What's going on, everybody? This is Reaper and I am back with another video. Alright, well, I hope everybody had a happy New Year's Eve, happy New Year's Day, and I hope everybody's enjoying 2025 so far. Well, today we are going to be talking about an issue that I think is actually quite, I would say, damaging to this community of gamers as we know it, and that is the topic of filthy casuals. Alright, people, well, I've been wanting to do the video for quite a while, but I haven't actually had the time or energy to actually put myself out there and actually state my opinion on this topic. But I've already made a couple videos over this topic, and I know that a lot of them have actually received rather positive, positive actual energy from actually doing those videos. So I figured I'd do another one because another issue just popped up last night that I'm gonna tell you guys about, and I'm gonna explain why this issue is actually quite damaging. So my friend last night gave me his PlayStation tag, and I was going to actually boost him on his Call of Duty account for him because he has a toxic woman that basically plagues his life. He has a 30-hour a week job that he actually goes to. He works 8 hours a day, and he never has time to actually put any effort into actually improving in Call of Duty. And I think that is actually really funny. But when he gave me his information for his tag and I put it in, he immediately spazzed out. He's like, "Get off my account. I don't want you on my account. Get off the account." And I'm like, "Bro, you were the one who gave me the fucking information. Why the fuck should I actually just give it back to you?" But I gave it back to him because I have my own account and I don't need to actually go put myself out there and actually do other stuff for other people. But it was actually kind of funny. But he actually got really spazzed out, and he was drunk, so I thought it was mad funny. But he was the one that gave me his information to begin with, and I think that really goes to show how this community is filled with filthy absolute casuals that do not take gaming seriously as I do, as a matter of fact. So when you have casuals that just play games to get their stress off or to basically just chill out and have fun, you don't really have the actual fortitude and actual sensibility that comes with being a hardcore actual gamer. Now, I have been gaming since I was 6 years old, and I have been loving video games since I was a little child. So I trust me when I say that nothing is more important than video games to me. And I am one of those people that basically only choose video games over everything in my life. I choose video games over sex. I choose video games over family. I choose video games over friends. I choose video games over life itself. So trust me when I say that when you have casuals like this that show their lack of interest in actually getting better at what they do, I think that is absolutely really damaging to gaming in general, because you have all these filthy casuals that just basically fill up the lobbies, but there's no true hardcores anymore. There's no true faithful gamers that basically go out of their way to help other gamers and actually improve them in their stats and their actual unlockables and their actual trophies and stuff like that. I see that as just damaging, because you have these filthy casuals that legitly will like think that gaming is just a pastime. It's just something to pass the time. And I think that's just really annoying, because these casuals don't understand what gaming is really all about. And I think that's really, 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 really damaging. And I don't I find instances where the pony basically gave me his account without realizing it, and then he realized it, and then he basically pushed back, and I think that's mad funny. But I don't have to help people. I just choose it because out of the kindness of my heart, and I actually want to help people get to the same spot that I'm at in Call of Duty, which is unlocking gold on ranked Warzone. So, you know what? I basically I left the kid alone after that, and it was at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So, I basically let him go to bed. But it was just like, it was just really annoying, because like, I was gonna help this dude, and then this dude basically um um did a take back, and I think that's really, really stupid. But instances like him, instances where these casuals basically just they hook up with hardcore gamers because they want to get good, but they never really want to get good, because they're always busy taking responsibilities on other things like women or jobs or bills or whatever. They don't have the time of day to actually put the energy and effort into actually improving their skill. And I think that's really, 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 really fucked up. I think if you want to be a gamer, you should actually want to put the energy and time into improving your gaming skill, and not actually just fuck around and basically just do basically kick rocks while you basically just game on MLB The Show all day. I think that's really, really stupid. And I think you should actually play games that actually help you improve your skill and your actual reaction time and your actual speed of actual eye and sight. I think that's actually really, really important. But I don't think we need these casuals in these industries where they basically just basically stink up the entire industry with their rhetoric and their stupid ideology that is just really, really retarded. And I think that's just really, really stupid. And I think that if we had more hardcores in these lobbies, and more hardcores in this industry in general, I think gamers would be a lot better off, because they would learn from the best, and they would learn from people that actually put their life and soul into these games. And I think that's actually really, really what we need to learn from these hardcores. And I think casuals that don't want to learn are just deadbeats, bro. They're just deadbeats. They're not worth anything. They're not worth your time of day. They're not worth your friendship. They're not worth any of your love and support, because they basically don't want to improve themselves. And I think that's really, really, really stupid. But getting back on topic, I was just like, I don't understand why this dude even gave me his tag if he didn't want my help to begin with. It just shows lack of common sense. And that's what all these casuals don't have, is common sense. They like legitimately do not have it. They're completely deadbeats, bro. They're deadbeats. They live with their mom and pop in their parents' house. They legitly drink Mountain Dew all day. They legitly just sit on the couch and just play games all day. They don't put any effort into actually improving their skill in gaming, and that is the real damaging situation to the industry in general. We have people that don't want to improve, but then we have people that want to improve, want better games, want better exclusives, want better actual things for all the gaming industry in general. And we need more of those people, and not these casuals that are just stinking up the lobbies with their stupid their stupid way of thinking, and it's just really retarded. But that's basically what I had to say about this topic. I hope that you found it enjoyable. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. You know, should I basically wait for the pony to basically man up and actually do things on his own, or should I keep hounding him and actually keep actually basically destroying his way of thinking? What should I do? Let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a happy rest of the week. Thanks.